What is the deal, collective? You already know if you watch me with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or malintentions, it'll leave life go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, super view for the effects of all hexes, curses, and spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you will receive karma. So fast and in a hurry because you reap what you sow. For Bob is no longer doing who don't want to listen to you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crabby, raggedy, and Andy ass, miserable, bitter ass business, and go heal yourself. What's the deal, collective? How you doing? So you already know what we about to get into, collective. You already know what we gonna get into. So you already know. Only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't make anything stick, cause it's gonna make you sick. This could be your energy, this could be mine, this could be somebody else's timeline. And you already know what I'm about to do with this bell. Let's rebuke, remove, and banish all hexes, curses, and spells, astral projecting evil eye energy out of my space, out of my place, and out of my face, including yours. I definitely need to get a new stick. And the feather popped out when I banged it this time. So the feather in here popped out as I banged it this time. And the feather is always in here when I bang it. And it rarely pops out. So it popped out this time. So collective, something's about to fly, soar. With the wing, with the little feather. Hey, hey, hey. Hope you're having a lovely day. So let's get into it, collective. Let's see what we're gonna start with. What does the spirits, the angels, and the ancestors want you to know? What message are we starting with today? For some reason I want to grab this deck. So let's see. The card flipped over. We got abuse, domestic violence, physical, spiritual, mentally. So you could be going through some type of abuse. One of those forms. You could need a spiritual bath. It says, don't fall for the trap and be more disciplined, responsible, and balanced and grounded. We got druggy, drunk, addictions, need rehab is what's popping up too as well. These cards are flipping over as I'm shuffling. So angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light. Please provide me with some insight. What are the messages that that the collective needs to, ooh, okay. The first two cards that's coming out was no, to be false, not true. So something is not true, collective. This was all a test. So something that wasn't true somebody was being tested. This was all a test. No to be true. No to be false, not true. So somebody was being tested. Something could have told somebody a lie. Somebody could have told somebody a lie. Something was a lie. No to be false, not true. Something was a lie and this was a test. So this is the energy that something was a lie. Something was a lie and this was all a test. Collective, that's the energy. Hey, that is the energy we got going on here. Oh, wow. Enemies are under attack and ancestors are kicking their ass. Enemies are under attack for lying about something and they were being tested. So basically, karma is hitting people who've been telling lies. So anybody who's been out here lying on people, on themselves, are getting this was a test. God was testing them. And they under attack. The ancestors are kicking their ass for all the lies they told. What we got here? Asking around and getting readings done on you, being nosy. There's somebody that's going, there's somebody, see? There's somebody that's talking about you, collective. And they're going around, they're asking people around, they're asking people about you. And they're out here talking about you to the people that they're asking about you, and they're getting readings done on you. Somebody's trying to be nosy in your energy. And they're spreading lies. It was over money. This was over money. They was doing this for money. Sober up, get focused, prioritize. This person got some type of addiction. So confirmation with the cards, some of the cards that were flipping up in the beginning, that this person, they are drugged, they have addictions, they need to get sober, and they did this for money. So they was probably doing some type of drug money to get their drug, because they have some type of bad habit or addiction. What's this that flipped over? Hold on. Ooh, okay. What's this? See, I'm taking it because it's popping out. Another card is popping out, so I'm going to take it. Let's see what these says. It says, they out here doing death binding and sex spell rituals. So they're doing death spells, they're doing binding rituals, and they're doing sex magic, collective. And your enemies are persistent. So they keep doing something over and over. Your enemies are persistent. They keep doing these death and binding spells and sex magic. And they're getting defeated. Your enemies are getting defeated, KO, and they're getting knocked out. So they look at confirmation number 2, that they're getting their ass beat. They're getting their ass beat. Collective confirmation. My nose is itching. It says, yeah, they out here sending you the evil eye. Ooh, the collective don't care. The collective don't care if you're sending us the evil eye. You can stay all the fuck. You can send that evil eye all you want. Thank you. You're going to go blind sending that evil eye. You better watch it. Be sending all that staring at somebody, looking at somebody bad because you don't like them. Or whatever the excuse is. Nobody gives a shit why you don't like people. You don't like people because you really don't like your fucking self. Let's talk about that right there. If you really want to be real, you don't like the collective and you don't like somebody because you don't like yourself. You got hate for somebody else because you hate yourself. You don't love yourself, so that's why you don't love somebody else. You don't got love for people. You don't got no compassion. Because you're not even compassionate with yourself. If you're not doing these things to yourself, how are you going to be able to love someone else or be able to express that if you're not even that with yourself? If you don't love yourself, you don't care for yourself. If you won't be able to project that out to the world, to anybody else, if you don't have that within. So of course, these people are mad because they don't love themselves. And that's sad. I've been there too. I've been to a place where I didn't love myself. But you could heal from that. You really can. I suffer from a bad depression, bad anxiety. I was suicidal. I've attempted it. Whether this was spell work or not. And I don't even care if this was somebody trying to try to do witchcraft over my life for me to do this. Or this was just life problems. Because everything really isn't just witchcraft. There is just shit that happens in life because of the choices that you make yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody can really control your life. To be honest with you, nobody can puppet your life. So everything is not always spell work, but whether it is or isn't, if you really believe in God and you really have faith in God, then you know that you're going to get through it all and shit. So, like, what's the point of hating yourself? What's the point of continuing to do this pity party with yourself? Because you can't heal. I heal from bad anxiety. I heal from bad depression. And look at me now. And I mean bad. Like, I used to be an angry person. Angry. And I can't even say angry anymore. Like, I'll get like, how can I say? I hate saying that I'm mad or angry anymore because I don't even feel those feelings anymore. I don't even know what it is to word it anymore. Maybe frustrated. Maybe that's the word now. I may get frustrated, but like on an angry or mad shit, nah, I don't even get like that no more. Because I don't hold on to that shit no more. Because it's like, for what? That shit drains you. Sitting there thinking about problems all the time and how somebody did you wrong and why they did you wrong, if it was your fault or their fault. Who got time to be doing all that? Who ain't got time to be doing all that? So we wondering this person's a good friend or a bad friend, good lover or bad lover. This family's gonna be there for me or not. Who hurt me or not? Why? What's the point? Fucking sitting there drowning in sorrow. That shit is depressing. Nobody wants to sit in the energy. You gotta start learning how to love yourself. Who gives a fuck how people feel about you? Who gives a fuck if they love you or not? You need to learn to love yourself. When you know how to love yourself, you gotta like yourself first to love yourself in the first place. So you gotta learn how to like yourself first. Because if you don't like who you are, then you're not gonna love who you are. So you gotta like yourself first and then love you. Just like if you're in a relationship, getting in a relationship with yourself. You like somebody first and you end up falling in love, right, with a person, or you end up loving a person, right? It's the same thing with yourself. You gotta first like yourself so that you can learn love yourself. But anyway, let's keep on. So it says, thank your spiritual team, collective, because they out here kicking these karmics' ass for coming for you. For money. Because you know why? You learned your lesson and karma is paid in full. So you learn your lesson. Thank your spiritual team because they helped you with this. And don't give up, no fear, don't be scared. Yeah, you didn't have no fear, you didn't give up, you kept it moving. Like I said, you didn't care. They was telling lies on you, no to be false, not true. Somebody was spreading lies on you, talking shit about you, asking around, getting readings done on you for money, being nosy, all up in your energy, all up in your business. They were out here doing spell work, death magic, trying to bind you. Doing sex magic, all types of witchcraft on you, and now they're getting defeated for this evil lie that they were sending you because your ancestors don't play. God don't play about you. Practice your craft because you're powerful. You went out here practicing your craft because you are powerful. And these people have been out here spreading lies. Somebody could be cursed by their father's side. They out here spreading lies on you. These people are a bunch of addicts. We got soulmate, twin flame, true love. No to be false. No to be false, not true. This is not your soulmate. This is not your twin flame. This is not your true love. So you could have a soulmate. You could have a soulmate or twin flame. A karmic one that could have been spreading lies to you or spreading lies in Aquarius. You could be in Aquarius or they could be in Aquarius. Or they can have Aquarius in their chart somewhere. This was all a test. It says, it's bigger than you think, collective. So something is bigger than you think. It says, love yourself, go outside, take a vacation, pamper yourself. You deserve it. It's time for you to have fun. Go get the sun. Oh, bars. Oh, my God. Ay. They fell for the trap because it was over money. They fell for the trap, collective. You are important, you're special. So if you have any type of addictions, it's time for you to sober up, get focused, and prioritize. We got spiritually attacking and gang stalking you. Your enemies are persistent with this spiritually attacking you and gang stalking you, doing these death magic, these binding spells, and doing these sex spell rituals. Yeah, your ancestors don't play when it comes to these rituals that they're doing to you, collective. Your enemies are being defeated. They're being knocked the fuck out. They're being KO'd. Yup, everything is being spiritually taken care of. Your enemies are being defeated with this evil eye that they're sending. Yeah, you're about to have new beginning and fresh start. They evil eyeing, so they're sending evil eye to your new beginning and your fresh start. This is what they're trying to stop or delay. Yeah, you getting your spiritual, you getting your wish fulfillment granted. Thank your spiritual team, collective. And this is an ongoing battle, but you got this. But you learn your karmic lessons. You already know that you already know that if you're somebody of importance, because it says you're special, you're important. You already know that you have somebody of importance. They're gonna come for you. They're gonna try to stop you. They're gonna try to defame your character. You already know. You like the president out here, collective. You out here like the president. Motherfuckers is defaming his character. I don't know. I'm not with the politics, to be honest with you, with this whole shit. But they've been coming at the president. They've been coming at, you know, him hard body. And it's like, I wonder why, you know? Is he a good guy or is he a bad guy? Is he pretending to be a good guy? You know, at this point, it don't even matter. But the thing is, they trying to play you like if you the president, collective. They trying to take you out. They trying to play you. They trying to do death binding spells on you. They trying to do a bunch of shit over here, and it's all for money. Defame your character so that you look bad. Look, but it says your time is coming, so stay positive, collective. Yeah, look, see? Confirmation. They talking shit about you, gossiping and slandering. They spreading lies, but it's fake. And they were being tested. We all are tested. This earth is school. Everybody's in school. Every single one of us is in school on earth. And we all are being tested. Every day is a test. Yesterday, I kind of little failed the test. Because I kind of went a little extra. I could have shut my mouth, but I was like being extra. And me being extra ended up feeding negativity to a person that was behind me. And I noticed that real quick that I had to stop her. Let me just recap yesterday. So yesterday I went to the supermarket. But I knew somebody was sending me some type of energy because I was belching. But that's besides the point. There were 3 people online. There was a guy in front of me, and then the girl. And then there was somebody that just truly skipped all of us, 3 people. Right? And went to check the cashier. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? You know, and me, I was a little agitated because I was carrying heavy shit. I was carrying a heavy thing of water in my thing. So nobody wanted to continue carrying that. And I'm standing on the line. How are you going to just skip 3 people and think, yeah, you know? So the first guy, everybody fed each other. The first guy ended up saying something. And then I was like, then I end up saying something, but I always say something. Because motherfuckers be doing that in the supermarket a lot. So I always say something. It's not the first time I always say something to motherfuckers that skip in the supermarket. So I said something to his ass, and he tried to play it like he didn't hear, like he wasn't hearing nobody, but he had to hear because he got to hear the register, the lady talk, right? So that's exactly what I said. I was like, how the fuck? I was like, nigga acting like he cute. I was like, nigga's not cute. You're not cute. He had something was about to fall out his pocket on top of that. Right? And then I was like, he acting like he can't hear me. But I was like, it's all good. And then the girl behind me, she was about to wish him bad. She said, well, I hope he tripped when he walked out the supermarket. And I stopped her real quick. I was like, don't do that. I said, he only skipped the line. So don't wish him bad for just skipping the line. It ain't that serious. You know, you can talk your shit and bitch and complain if you want because you skipped the line because you're a little agitated, but don't wish nobody bad because they skipped the line. It's not that serious, seriously. Because they're going to come back to you, and that's what I told her. And she was like, yep, you are right. She was like, the thing that's funny what she said was, out her mouth, what I found so weird, she was like, we need more people like you. Because my mouth was real quick. And I had to turn around and tell her I was like, I'm a spiritual person, so I know how shit works. And then I gave her one of my flyers. Two of my flyers, the flyer for the hex breaking music and the flyer for being gang fucked in this shit. So, yep. And I was like, and then I realized that I didn't have to keep on with the extra because I kept on with the extra. And that's why she ended up feeding that negativity. And I was like, that was me and I have to stop that. So return to sender is being returned right back to the sender. A Virgo, so we got a Virgo or an Aquarius. So this could be a Virgo that's being returned back to. Or this could be some type of hermit energy. Collective. And it says straight to hell they go. Collective. Ooh. They going straight to hell. These enemies are under attack and ancestors kicking the ass because it's bigger than you think. Cursed by the mother side. Somebody could be cursed by their mother side. It says, you are spiritually and divinely gifted and no one can take that from you. And these people fell for the trap and it was over money. And it says investigation in progress and they are being watched. So look at that. They are being watched because you are important and you are special. Ooh, they out here selling their ass for cash, collective. Your enemies are persistent and spiritually attacking you and gang stalking you, but they don't got no money. They were doing this for money, and now they out here selling their ass for the cash. So this sex rituals, they could be selling their ass and doing these sex rituals. We got a Scorpio energy now coming out. This could be you or whoever's attacking you. Your ancestors don't play about this Scorpio that was out here doing death, binding, and sex spell rituals on you. We got no good. They're not good. They can't be trusted. Yeah, this Scorpio is not good. They cannot be trusted. Whoever this Scorpio energy onto you. They're projecting energy onto you because and sending you the evil eye because you have a new beginning and a fresh start. They're trying to taint your new beginning and your fresh start. Yeah, a Pisces. You could be a Pisces, or this could be a Pisces, or you could be a Pisces. This says, thank your spiritual team. Your wish fulfillments are getting granted, Pisces. You got Pisces. You look, God got you always. That's why. We got hack phone, computer, internet, mail. So they was hacking your phone, your internet, taking your mail. They were spiritually graping you and violating you. Confirmation with the sex rituals. So they were spiritually graping you, collective, and spiritually violating you. But you have guardian, angel, ancestor, fairy, and alien protection. So don't worry about it because you're protected from this. And it's being returned back to sender. Look, a government, cop, core, law involved. They got the laws involved. The law is involved, collective, and they slipped up and they busted. They slipped up and they busted. They were out here jumping into your dreams. They were doing dream magic too. And they wanted your gifts and your powers. But you are spiritually and divinely gifted and no one can take that from you, collective. Not no one. They hate you and they can't stand you. Oh well. Say, oh, well, nobody gives a fuck. Oh, well. They mad because their cup's not filling up. That's why. We got, yeah, they pissed off and they mad because they not getting nothing. They pissed off and they mad because they got to sell their ass for cash and you don't. That's why. It says winner, you've won, victorious. That's why they mad, because you won, you victorious. And whatever this is over you, that they were trying to have over you, these lies that they were trying to project onto you, trying to get people to look at you in a funny way, they can't. You won. You defeated this Scorpio, this Virgo, this Aquarius. Yeah, because you're a leader, you're not a follower, you're a star. That's why. You could be a leader and a star on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. You have a social platform. And somebody trying to cause an accident is coming in the reverse, though. This is the first card that comes out in the reverse out of this entire thing. Accident happening, car, plane crash, karma. Somebody was trying to cause you some type of accident. That's in the reverse. And on the thank you spiritual team, wish fulfillment granted, Pisces, they can't cause you no accident. They can't cause you no plane, fire, car. They can't cause you shit, collective. Somebody was trying to cause you an accident. My nose itching, confirmation. It says, let go of the past. Don't backtrack. Don't make the same mistake twice. So yeah, you let go of the past. You did not backtrack. Stolen identity, image, work, or copycat. Somebody stole your image, stole your work, stole your identity. They were hacking in your phone, computer, internet, and mail. But your time is coming. Stay positive. Don't give up. No fear. Don't be scared, collective, because people see the truth now and their mind is blown. Now your enemies turn friend unknown. Now these enemies want to be your friend because you're here to bring a positive change. You have no idea how important you are, collective. You're this loner, you're black sheep, you're a hermit. You're of heaven sent, you're royal blood, and these spells is blocked. Confirmation sirens. These spells is blocked and have been returned back to a sender. And they have sold their souls to the devil, these devil rejects. Minions. The enemies will suffer 100,000 times fold because they wanted some type of revenge. But you're somebody who's so clever, you're a champion, collective. This was a friend that was really an enemy. And now this enemy wants to be your friend again. Say, fucks no. You're on point. Keep up the good work, collective. You have a path and you have a purpose. Yes, you do. And motherfuckers was trying to delay your path and purpose, stop you, unalive you. They were doing deaths. They were doing everything. They were trying to either unalive you, they were trying to bind you, and they were trying to seduce you and have you in lustful energy. And then they were trying to cause you some accident if you traveled in a plane or a car. Or they were trying to cause some type of fire. Because you're a leader, you're a star on social media. You can have, like I said, you could be a content creator. You can have some type of platform. And they're mad. And people see the truth. Hi, collective. How you doing, collective? How y'all doing? I just wanted to show my face. How y'all doing? Let's pluck a little more. Where we at? 26 minutes? Yeah, you carry a Mulan energy, collective. You are a warrior. You are a warrior, collective. And they were being tested and they failed. Yeah, they were trying to poison you. They were trying to poison people against you. They wanted people to look at you like you weren't this warrior. Like if you wore a mask. They were playing with your devices and causing interference. So confirmation with the hacking your phone, internet, mail. Yeah, there were a lot of cruel intentions, collective. They had a lot of intention with death binding and sex rituals. Yeah, these people are fucking lame. Yes, they are. And they go insane in the membrane for gang stalking you. They lame gang stalking you. They ain't gonna, yeah, remnant. You're somebody who's ancient is remnant. This is a remnant. Remnant means there could be a residue, something left behind. Something was left behind, some evidence, something being traced back to something from the past. Or this is talking about something ancient. Remnant means something that's ancient. You're something that's ancient. Mulan energy, a warrior. Ancient warrior is what you are, collective. Confirmation with the dog barking. This is why it's bigger than you think. It's bigger than you think, collective, because you're a Mulan energy. You're an ancient-ass warrior energy. Yeah, and they cannot sweet talk the devil anymore with any more offers. So they were trying to poison you in this devilish energy. They cannot sweet talk the devil anymore. Yeah, you're about to get these good news. You're about to get some type of good news because you're important, you're special. And they out here spiritually attacking you and gang stalking you. They're out here trying to do a lot of mental manipulation. That's their cruel intention. But your ancestors don't play about you, collective, and everything is being spiritually taken care of. You're about to get this new beginning and this fresh start. They on the run. These people are on the run. Or they about to be. They got an attitude. They gang stalking you and they have an attitude. Give me a break. They trying to attack your solar chakra. So work on yellow. Eat things yellow. Wear yellow. The sun. Go in the sun. Yeah, this is somebody that got a swampy smell. They stink. Peste, bro. Que peste, bro. Future. It came out in the reverse. But somebody's future is in the reverse. And you getting good news in your future, collective. They're getting bad news. Wow. See? They're getting bad news. This person that can't be trusted. Somebody could be traveling by the sea. Or are they on the run traveling by the sea? Somebody could be on a boat. Alright, they mad. They gang stalking and they have an attitude because you're a healer. Because God got you. They were out here spiritually graping a healer. This is somebody that's not related to you. So this is somebody that's not related to you. And the government, and they got some government issues. They got involvement with the law, a court case. Court case. I say law. That's crazy. They were out here doing love spells and free will control. So the sex magic, they were trying to control your free will, trying to jump into your dreams, but they slipped up, they busted. It's because they wanted your gifts. They wanted your powers. Yeah, federal law. Now they more law. More confirmation to the law. Federal. They got feds on their ass. They hate you and they can't stand you and they pissed off collectively because now they got the feds on their ass. The sirens. Confirmation. Loud so y'all can hear it, collective. So, collective, these people got problems with the law. Because it happened when I said it the first time, and then it happened again when I said federal law. It got louder. And this is the third confirmation already because this is the first card that says there's an investigation in progress and they're being watched. So that's 3 confirmations that they have problems with the law. They broke all types of laws. I get excited. I don't know why. I get excited when I get synchronicities back to back to back to back. Federal law, because they broke all types of laws. Lord have mercy. And you won. You're a leader. They broke all types of laws. They're getting bad news. They can't cause no accident. They were trying to cause you an accident, collective. Somebody needs to step forward. Somebody needs to step forward. This lane that's on the run, that could be traveling by the sea. Yeah, because you're unbothered, you're unfazed, and you're uninterested. You let go of the past. You didn't backtrack. You did not make the same mistake twice. And people see this. Somebody stole your identity. And you're unbothered. You don't care. They were out here doing blood magic on the devil, but they can't offer nothing to the devil. Because you're something that's ancient. You're a Mulan energy. They need to make peace with this imperfection that they cannot come for you. Yeah, a father not related and their cruel intentions and their mental manipulation. See, so confirmation that this is someone that's not related to you. Not related to you. This is a father figure that's not related to you. Pride and prejudice, negative assumptions. They had a lot of negative assumptions about you, collective. They don't like that you at peace. Oh, well. Because they're not at peace. This is somebody that doesn't like themselves. They can't sit with themselves. Yeah, they were confirmation with the binding rituals. They were out here doing binding rituals to your solar chakra. And shit got out of control. In the home community, this is somebody this could be a father figure in your home community. Home community, father not related in your home community is getting bad news because they broke all types of laws because of their cruel intention. So this is somebody that lives where you live at, collective. They were being used to cause havoc. Somebody, this father figure either was being used to cause havoc and they were being tested and they fell for the trap. It was a test. They collaborated with others. So a father figure in your home community collaborate with others, and these people that they collaborated with, they were being used to cause havoc in your home community. And they broke all types of laws. And they being recorded too. They were being recorded. Blood magic binding rituals being recorded. Ooh. Mulan poisoning. Blood magic binding rituals being recorded. Solar chakra, swampy smell. Somebody wanted you to have a swampy smell. Somebody was trying to make you stink. Confirmation. But they don't got no magic. They were being recorded doing this blood magic binding ritual on you, collective. It's over. Wow. You see the energy? It's over for them. Whoever this father figure is that's not related to you in your home community, it's over for them because they broke all types of laws. They having car problems. They can't move forward. They can't run. Uh-oh. Wow. Uh-oh. Collective. They were told to walk away and they didn't. They was told to not do this blood magic binding ritual and they didn't. The one trick pony ran out of trick and now they sick. They were told not to do this. This father energy was told not to do this. And they didn't listen by the spirit guides, and they were rebelling and challenging authority. Look at that. The spirit guides told this father figure not to do this, and they rebelled and challenged authority, and because they don't like that you at peace, and they collaborated with others to do this. The energy don't lie. You see how this is flowing? What's that saying that people be saying? I can't make this shit up. They professional idiots. And they shall perish. Look at that. You see me plucking, right? 7-11. It symbolize something? Professional idiots that shall perish. They being recorded. It's over. Like Hova. Yeah, this person has a speech impediment. They slur or they mumble. So this father figure in your home community has a speech impediment. They slur or they mumble. Yeah, hidden purpose. Hidden purpose and path. Somebody was trying to rebel and challenge authority when it came to hidden purpose and path. This could be my energy, because there's somebody in my energy that has a speech impediment that's attacking me. And earlier when I plucked, the landlord card came out. Look at honk, car honk. Again, confirmation. As soon as I said this could be my energy. Either way, this could be yours. But you got a father figure energy that was prejudiced against you. Could be racist. That didn't like that you were at peace. This is somebody that's in your home community. And they collaborated with others. And the people that they collaborated, they were using them to cause havoc in your life. And they were out here doing spell work, binding rituals, death spells, sex spells, and trying to cause you some type of accident to unalive you. And they were jumping in your dreams. And trying to control your free will. They were doing a lot. It's a lot. Spiritual violation. They were spiritually violating you. And they were warned, and they were giving warnings to leave you alone. Because you're something ancient. You're an ancient warrior, Mulan remnant. You're a Mulan remnant. You're a warrior. You're a fighter. You are feminine in masculinity. You stand in you are the twin flame. You are the divine masculine. You are the divine feminine and the divine masculine. You are one. You are whole. You're ancient. You are old soul. You're somebody that they shouldn't be messing with because you're divinely protected by the entire universe, galactic federation, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, everything. Nature, orishas, deities, dark energy, and some demons. You're very protected. And they were out here trying to challenge God. I don't think so. Collective, that's the message. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't make anything stick. It's going to make you sick. I see 911 is an emergency for these people. Confirmation. Somebody trying to do spell work on me. So I was, this is my energy work to me, and they're trying to siphon mine, and that's my video got fucked up right as I was telling y'all that. So that's a confirmation that somebody trying to siphon me through these readings, and you can't. You're gonna get. You keep messing with my video, and you keep trying to siphon my energy, you're gonna get some type of stomach cancer or ulcer. 911 emergency for you. Keep thinking that you're gonna get healed off of me. You're not. You're gonna keep getting sicker and sicker and sicker. So that's how we're gonna end this little witchy person that's trying to siphon my shit. You think you siphoning me, but you're not. All you doing is taking away all the toxic energy out of my energy. So whatever toxicity I got in my body, that's what you're taking. And you're leaving me with a healthy body. I don't think you understand the kind of protection that I put over my life and the words that I speak over myself. Because I don't need to speak about you. I don't need to send anything to you. I can protect and speak over my own life. So please understand that when I speak over my life, I let the universe know that anybody trying to siphon, manifest, heal, drain, harness, harvest, or drain my energy will become gravely ill and sick. And you will have a sickness that you cannot heal from. Because you're trying to siphon my essence, my energy, my healing energy, and you're trying to take it for yourself because you're sick. Well, you will not be manifesting any cure for your body off of my energy. No matter what shape or form you do it. You could do it behind closed doors. You could sit there and do it while I'm in the middle of a motherfucking reading, and you still won't be successful because I know what you're doing. So I'm going to remind you again. I keep trying to tell you, but you don't listen to my words when I'm telling y'all stupid dingbat ass bitches. The more you siphon from me, the sicker you're going to get. The more you try to drain me, the sicker you're going to get. The more you take from me, the less you will have. No money for you, no healing energy for you, no nothing. You're going to be drained dry till you have nothing left in your system. So if that's what you want, you can continue to do that. But just only know that you're only cursing yourself. This is this Ouroboros. You're eating your own tail and you're consuming your own self because you can't take from me and you can't take from anybody else. And you won't be taken from me or you won't be taken from anybody. So continue to take that nasty energy that I don't need out of my body, or the toxicity that this may have, or whatever toxic shit is that is what you're taking. I appreciate you for removing it and taking over out of my life so I can sit in positivity. Thank you. It's because of you that I am able to no longer have any anxiety attacks. I'm no longer sitting in the depression. I'm no longer an angry person. Thank you, Karmic. Thank you, you witches and warlocks, for and shit that I did not need on my life. That's what you have took from me. The dirt and shit and the crap that I no longer needed in my life that does not serve me. So since you enjoy shit, continue to siphon shit. Since they like to enjoy shit, they can continue to siphon the shit and leave me with all the positives. Because that's what I'm sitting in, baby. You are not doing nothing to me, but you are doing everything to yourself. So messing with my video, you only proven that you were trying to siphon my energy through divination. You only make my video more authentic when you do the dumb shit that you do. So thank you for continuing to prove to the world that I am not a fake person, and I ain't got to be on this line saying that I'm real, because you fucking with my videos and confirmations, and when the video gets fucked up while I'm saying certain things is proof that I'm not that fake person that you out here lying on me about to everybody in the fucking platform. And if you were a real body ass bitch and you were something real about it, then you would be tagging me to the shit that you were talking about to me, right? But nobody want to sit there and bring it forth. They want to do shit on the low, but want to come and fuck with my videos. Oh, bars. Again, let me stop. Let me get out of here, collective. Hey, you just walked in, but this video and reading is over. You can replay it if it resonates. Cool beans. If you feel the need to sow a seed, if it resonates, cool beans. If not, cool beans. I'll be back a little bit later, collective, to give you another collective energy reading. And on that note, enjoy your Monday. We already know how Mondays be on some day, but change that up. Just because it's the beginning of the week don't mean that you don't need to make it great. Because the first day of your week, make it great. The rest of your week will be great. So make the best day today so that the rest of your week can be great, collective. And I hope everybody has a blessed day. Be productive, stay prosperous, and I'll catch you later. And hey, see you again.